Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Bio Factory for NEET. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification. In this video, I am going to start one of the chapter in biology. It is mineral nutrition, introduction, hydroponics along with essential elements. The study of source, mode of absorption, distribution, and metabolism of various inorganic minerals by plants is called mineral nutrition. Some of the basic needs in all living organisms are essentially same. In this, all living organisms they need various macromolecules such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, along with water and minerals for their growth and development. So plants also it required several inorganic nutrients or minerals. These minerals are useful for growth, development, structure, physiology along with reproduction in plants. The mineral nutrition is a chapter. It focuses mainly on various inorganic nutrients which are essential for plant growth and development. In this chapter, we are going to cover various concepts related to the methods to identify elements essential to growth and development of plants, the criteria for establishing the essentiality, and the role of each essential element, their major deficiency symptoms, along with the mechanism of absorption of these essential elements. So, in this, the identifying the essential element for growth and development, it is possible by establishing the criteria for essentiality and each and every element and its role. If it is absent, the deficiency symptoms identification it is very crucial in various aspects. Along with this, the significance and mechanism of biological nitrogen fixation also can be studied in this chapter. The one of the first topic it is hydroponics. In 1860, one of the scientists, Julius von Sachs, he was a prominent German botanist and first time he demonstrated that plants could be grown to maturity in a defined nutrient solution in complete absence of soil is called hydroponics. In this, the nutrient solution it consists of all essential elements in a proper proportion. Along with these are required for proper growth and development of plant body. In this hydroponics is a technique of growing plants in a nutrient solution. Along with hydroponics, a number of methods are improved by different scientists and these have been employed to try and determine the mineral nutrients which are essential for plant growth and development. The essence of all these methods generally involve that the culture of plants in a soil-free environment and in a defined solution it is the only method useful to understand the role of elements in plants. The experimental setup of hydroponics. In this method, it required purified water and mineral nutrient salts, and the nutrient solution is prepared by mixing all chemically pure mineral nutrient salts in purified water. The solution is taken in sterilized glass jars or polythene bottles, but these polythene bottles should be covered with black paper. This black paper can prevent the risk of algal contamination and also reaction of root to sunlight. The jars containing some split covers are cork with holes and these are useful for suspending seedling in nutrient solution. The hydroponic setup it consists of a funnel and this funnel is useful for adding of nutrient solution into container. Along with this, the hydroponic setup, it consists of a bent tube for aeration to pump oxygen into nutrient solution. This oxygen is generally needed for growth of roots. So in this hydroponics, regular aeration of culture solution, it is necessary for proper growth and activities of root. So after a series of experiments in which the roots of the plants are immersed in nutrient solution, an element is added, sometimes removed or given in varied concentration. At this time, a mineral solution is prepared which is suitable for plant growth development. By this method, the essential elements were identified. Along with this, their deficiency symptoms are also discovered. In this way, we can find the optimum concentration of several mineral elements these are required for plant growth and development. The hydroponics have been successfully employed as a technique for the commercial production of vegetables such as tomato, seedless cucumber, and lettuce. The main importance of hydroponics. Hydroponics is useful in some areas having thin and infertile and dry soil. The hydroponics can be regulate the pH at optimum for particular crop plants. This method is useful to control soil-borne pathogens. Along with it helps to avoid the problems with weeding. The essential mineral elements. With the help of hydroponics and various other methods, it is possible to identify which elements are useful for plant growth and development. So most of the minerals present in soil, these are absorbed or taken and enters into plants through root system only. More than 60 mineral elements out of 105 discovered elements have been recorded in different plants. Along with this, the element which are present in plant body, even though it is present with a low concentration, it is possible to detect the presence of minerals even at a very low concentration, nearly 10 to the power of -8 grams per ml in plant body. So some of the plants, they accumulates heavy and toxic minerals like gold and selenium from soil. And some of the plants which are growing near to nuclear test sites that can take up radioactive strontium element also, even though it is not essential to plant growth and development. So all these drives mineral elements found in plants are not essential for plants, because plants can absorb some of the non-essential elements like gold and selenium due to having of that element in soil with more concentration. In similar way, the plants which are growing in near nuclear test center, because of that environment, it can uptake radioactive strontium, but the selenium, gold and radioactive strontium, these are not essential for plant growth and development. An element is said to be as essential for plants if this element is a specific in structure of plant body or useful for physiological growth, and without which plant cannot complete their life cycle. In such conditions, these elements are considered as essential elements. In this way, by conducting hydroponics or other methods, some of the essential elements are identified which are useful for plant growth and development. Thanks for watching.